Hey everyone, edgeyberzerker here with Soulcalibur. It's been a while since I played this because I recorded a bunch in a row. I just realized the last we left off with was Songmina. Now we're on to Maxi. Let's see, it's alternate. No. Alternate. No. Alternate. I'm gonna go with this version here. Classic. Let's do this. Let's try to read the fast scroll. Okay. Seeking revenge for his comrades, Maxi pursued Astaroth and arrived at the ruined temple in the middle of the desert. It appeared that his target had already left this place. Instead, Maxi found whatever in a delirious state. He also learned the fragment of the soul edge was embedded in his own body. The dark hatred that Maxi felt towards whatever the creator Astaroth welled up inside him. The evil threatened to overcome him. Barely holding his sanity, Maxi escaped the grasp of evil within him. At this moment, he recalled the image of someone important to him that he had forgotten. Couldn't remember who it was, but for now he resumed his search for the target of his revenge and put the ruin behind him. So in other words, he became a good boy after he realized he'd be a bad boy if he killed the bad boy that summoned up the bad boy that killed all the good boys. Got that? He cannot rest until the day he defeats Astaroth. Upon hearing that a city in the countryside had been destroyed. I moved my mic more towards me, Jesus. Anyways, Maxi decided to head there at once. The monster was committing massacres throughout the land. The destroyed city... What the hell was that, Edgy? The destroyed city may have been his work as well. Maxi eventually arrived to the ruins of the city. Was it really Astaroth's handiwork? As Maxi pondered, someone attacked him.
You really want to do this?
All day, every day. Oh shit, it's Talon. Hey girl, what up? Get to smack you with nunchucks. Because let's face it, fucking Maxi's that character that once I control him, I don't know how to stop him. He's like, can't stop, won't stop, will never stop for you, Edgy. Hwah! Got her.
You win. Night night. Don't let the bedbugs bite.
Why does he sound like Solid Snake? The girl introduced herself as Talon and apologized for mistaking him for the bandit. According to her, this area had been destroyed by war. If that was true, then Astaroth had not been here. I feel the evil wind around you. It feels like the soul edge. The girl's face appeared uneasy as she murmured these words. Did she say soul edge? Talon suddenly bounded away as if she had remembered something. Leave this place and search for clues. Seeking rumors about his hated enemy, Maxi traveled Europe to where there are more people. Yeah. The old man in the desert and the girl in the water wheel had both spoken of soul edge. Remembering that Astaroth had been searching for soul edge, Maxi considered the idea that soul edge might serve as bait to draw out the monster. Hephaestus, the ancient Greek god of forge, perhaps the shrine of this god who is deeply connected to weaponry, might find information on the soul edge. So I like though that this is different in the sense that Maxi's not seeking out soul edge, but he's seeking out frickin' Astaroth instead. I actually like that little twist into the plot. Because, you know, it's nice to not have to read about the Soul Edge, the Azure Knight, over and over with words and shit. Got her. Yeah, jeez. Like, so far this one's probably one of the more better written of the stories because it doesn't sound as repetitive. Sorry, I'm just trying to fix my stupid sock. The swordswoman who had appeared was the guardian of the temple and seemed that Maxi was not welcome in the end. He had gained nothing from his visit to that place. Maxi proceeded onward to the Holy Roman Empire, learning a knight in the Azure armor by the name of Nightwear possessed soul edge. Here we go again. And he headed for the castle ruin in which the Azure Knight had once dwelt. And back on this fucking raft. I wonder, does Tira just hang around here? Just being like, okay, just going for someone to show up on this stupid raft. It's like it's almost like an amusement park ride to her, I swear. Oh, excuse you.
You really think you stand a chance? Versus Tira. Fight.
The real talk though, this game looks fucking great for the fact that it's PS2, you know? Looks like people kind of figured out what to do with the PS2. It just ended up just looking nice in the end. Whoop! Jimkata, ow. On a side note, I got to get my hands on to Dead or Alive 6 beta test. And you know what? I like it. It seems cool. I'll talk more about it. Sorry, I got distracted by motion. Anyways, I'll talk more about it after this. The enemy slipped away from him. Maxi's limbs throbbed, and he felt dark emotion welling up within him, just as in the Temple of Ruin in the desert. Oh, piggy god. Oh god. He could hear his enemies laugh echo in the distance as a mock of the dark impulses he was struggling against. A swarm of black feathers dispersed in the sky, cawing, not crawling in unison in the laughter. Maxi felt he was about to go insane. Leave this place at once. After leaving the castle and resuming his search for information about the Soul Edge in Astaroth, Maxi came across a rumor that a temple in Egypt had been suddenly destroyed by a few days before. Startlingly, he heard that the destruction had been caused by attacks with a sword. It would take someone with great strength, to accomplish such an inhuman feat. Could it have been Astaroth? Or the scars of the temple, perhaps not of that of a sword or an axe? Maxi set off to Egypt at once.
Versus Young-sung. Fight.
Okay, so I feel like the whole thing, now that I got my hands on the game, the whole thing about the censoring violence thing in Dead or Alive has been greatly exaggerated once again. Because once I got my hand on the game, the first option is, do you want to see violence or yes or no? So they give you a fucking option. Okay, so how's that censorship? They give you the option. I mean, again, it's just one of those things where it's like, okay, I think it's gonna be one of those exaggeration things again, because you know what? Even like the complaining about the women in their bust sizes, Kasumi still has an ass. Like, seriously, Ayane is probably the most skimpiest I've seen her in a while. Funny enough, the costume looks great, but yeah. What else was it? And like, okay, yeah, the jiggle may not be gone, but it's because depending on the outfit they're wearing, why would they jiggle in it? It's like Kasumi's wearing tight leather. That's gonna prevent a lot of the jiggle physics, you know? It's like, I don't know. Every time, I feel like people who are making, big deal about it are doing, like, pretending almost that it's like another group preventing them from enjoying the game. The more I kind of look at this whole scenario, look at this shit. The more I look at the scenario, it's like, I think the virtual signalers are probably like exaggerating points just to make people be like, oh god, look at the controversy. Did you see that he was getting hit and not even falling backwards? That's fucked, man. So, you know, yeah, that's the importance of looking at all sides of a story. Because, depending how you want to twist the story, you can make it your own narrative, and then you can get outraged other ways. So, you know what, guys? Do your research. Like, seriously, do your research. You'd be surprised. Maxi heard that the person who had destroyed the temple had been a man in Azure armor. It seemed it was not a sworn enemy, but rather the wielder of Soul Edge Nightmare. Having obtained information about Soul Edge's trail, in the unexpected way, Maxi decided, oh, sorry, good yawn again. Sorry, so much talking and not enough breathing. You yawn more when you do that, funny enough. Maxi decided to be faster to follow his lead and return to the Europe, seeking more details. One said he succeeded in making contact with a man claiming to know the Azure Knight. But Maxi had an uneasy feeling he was gonna get a fucking cog thrown at him. Maxi's walking like he dumped ass. Oh my god. Funny enough, though, I don't think Maxi's interested in the sword. That's the funny part. Dodge it, Maxi. Another cog got thrown your way. Oh. It's my curtain that's moving that's freaking me out. Oh my god.
Pathetic. Versus Soulcalibur. Fight.
Oh, sorry, I went silent again. I got really into what I was doing. Come on, Maxi! Maxi! Do it, my boy! Doing your great pompadour. Yeah, yeah, yeah!
Stay down.
Even though I sound like Solid Snake. Feeling that there was no more clues to be found in Europe, Maxi put the land behind him and set out in search of information that might be related to Astaroth. Upon hearing the giant might have been spotted in an island country to the far east, Maxi immediately boarded a ship bound for the east. On board the ship, he also heard rumors of fragments of soul edge being collected in Japan. Maxi now felt confident his theory of Astaroth was seeking soul edge was correct. After a time, the ship arrived safely in Japan, and Maxi stepped out on land once again. This is really a beautiful stage, by the way. Oh god, is Setsuka gonna be like just relentless against me? Like, oh my god, that happened before. Ah! Oh god, here we go again. Ah, fuck. I have a feeling it's gonna be one of these matches, so I'll be back. Got her, never mind. I wrung her out like right away. Oh, that was great. Hey, Maxi, you did it. It seemed that Astaroth appearing in Japan was nothing more than a rumor. There was not even a sign of an organization to have been gathering fragments for Soul Edge. Not wanting to waste any more time, Maxi decided to leave Japan. Let's see, that would be the best place in the region to find information. Without hesitation, Maxi boarded his ship. His destination was a great empire east of Ming. It was said that the Sword of Heroes thought the Emperor of Ming was a great empire of the east. Wow, that was a lot of empires. No, wait, that was Emperor. Whoops. It was actually the Soul Edge. The possibility existed that the Ming had already obtained Soul Edge. Maxi traveled to Ming, but it seemed that the search for the sword at the top secret devices planning to sneak into the general's mansion. As immediately discovered the pair of warriors, he had to silence them quickly. Big warriors. He knows Kilik. He knows Kilik and Shangqua. What the hell? Oh, maybe right now he's like, oh, I don't know these two. And all of a sudden, oh shit, you guys changed. Hey, what up? Oh, Maxi. This stage is pretty too. Of course, this was also during the time when games were starting to get the brown filter over top of everything. So it was also nice to see like bright colors again. PS3 and 360 era was definitely a shade of brown. That's why I probably really appreciated the Wii U for what it was, because the fucking thing had actual color on it and not brown. Got him. Okay, one more to go.
You could win with those skills.
Now loading.
Are you ready for this?
No. Ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Oh my god, sorry. You know what just suddenly dawned on me? I was thinking to myself, man, why do I feel like I played like this is during Injustice this happened. Why do I feel like I played Green Lantern in Shazam? Because I was thinking about MK versus DC. Because at the same time, I was thinking about, like, in this one, man, why do I feel like I played these characters already? It's because I fucking played Soulcalibur 2. Because I played them pretty close to each other now that I think about it. Maxi? The two of them lowered their weapons in surprised looks. They no longer showed any signs of aggression. The three of them escaped together from the mansion, on which now is in an uproar. The two introduced themselves as Killick and Changhua. They said that they traveled together with Maxi before in search of the cursed sword, but Maxi had no memory of it. However, they didn't sound like they were lying. Maxi decided to go ahead and cooperate with them and to pursue the Soul Edge together. Okay, right, because we all thought Maxi died, but then it turned out the fragment of the Soul Edge just kind of wiped his memory a bit. Following rumors of an evil presence, they arrived. I swear I'm not having a stroke. They arrived to the remains of the temple deep inside China, where Killick had grown up. The three of them split to look around, and Maxi discovered some sort of memorial stone that had been rent asunder by a blow from an enormous weapon. Evil energy that sealed the land had been set free by someone. Could have been, as Maxi was thinking himself, suddenly was attacked.
You really think? Versus Songmina. Fight.
Wow, Songmina. I'm investigating some like evil shit, and meanwhile you just attack me? Not cool, girl. I have a feeling that's kind of randomizer, though. Got her. Whew!
You win. Go home. You won't get a second chance.
Tracing the clues of pursuing Soul Edge, the three eventually arrived at a cathedral in a remote area. The one who possessed the Soul Edge lay in wait here, and Astaroth would undoubtedly appear as well. Maxi sent Killick and Changhua on ahead, carefully searched the area for signs of Astaroth. After a short time, they suddenly sensed a tension in the air. It was seen that it was time for the final battle was at hand.
You remember me? You damn freak!
I like your eyes. They're filled with hatred.
Versus Astaroth. Fight.
Astaroth! I didn't want to comment while the cutscene was happening, but that Astaroth booty. Damn, son. They lovingly rendered his butt. They also lovingly rendered his jizzle figure. Jiggle physics. I swear I'm not having a stroke, guys. Oh god. Oh god. Try again. Almost had him.
Was that pathetic fool?
Check out my tits.
9. Rishi versus Astaroth. Fight.
Got him! I ain't even editing that out. That was way too ridiculous. Oh no, the cage! Oh no. I better get out of the way. Did he literally just go, wah! Trying to distract the cage, dude? What the hell? Not even turning to look, the bars had fell behind him. Maxi ran. Might have been Killick that was fighting. If so, he had to hurry. Judging from the sounds that echoed through the hallway, the battle was extremely fierce. Maxi continued to run and stepped into battle. Now we got to watch these boys duke it out with amongst each other.
If you're after the sword, don't expect to get past here alive. Sorry to keep you. You're up next.
Versus
Oh shit! Siegfried's the one that survived this time around. Nice. Oh, fuck me. Ah, I was trying to throw him in the water. Reminds me I need to get the fuck out of this area. Ah, because the... Oh,
you lose. Never.
I'll be back.
You really want to versus
Got him!
you win. Like that? That's
Damn. That was rough, man. I did it, though. It's all good. Now loading, because there's a lot of stuff to run. And it's PS2.
I'm impressed that you made it this far. Not bad at all. My dream is about to be realized. You, however, are not worthy of witnessing this glorious moment. Leave this place at once.
And God, a breaker.
I guess I don't have a choice.
It's all good, though, Maxi. You could do it, BB. Just concentrating on blocking and hitting him. Because Maxi does have like a bit of a delay in some of his moves, like from recovery. So, wow, that was super easy now that I know how to fight this guy. And like Siegfried really took advantage of that shit. Oh, I beat the Bagul. Now loading for more information. Of course, now I gotta pay attention to my stupid motions. Ugh.
What is this? What? Maxi! Who? Ah! My head! Keelik? Keelik? Is that really you?
Maxi, let it go. I'll take care of it with one strike.
Huh? Keelik! Take us both out! But I can't... Just do it! Let's go. Huh? Yeah.
Boyfriends for life. Aw, tickle time. I love it.
You messed up my hair.
Yay! They're okay! By hitting guard repeatedly, I didn't fuck up. Hooray, let's see what we earned.
The legend will never die.
I got a lot of gold from that. Nice, 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 nice. And bonus character Luna. Chinese blade. Another Chinese blade. And more pots for the creation. Ba-ba-ba. Alrighty, so this is Edgey Berserker.
Soulcalibur 3.
Soulcalibur 3. Anyways, this is Edgey Berserker signing off on this edition of Soulcalibur 3. Till next episode, I'll see y'all later. Bye now.